Hello, my friends. It's here. The video is here. I am going to show you my skincare routine. This has been such a highly requested video, and thank you. Thank you for wanting to see my skincare routine. And it's crazy because this came about really from a video that I did about not giving AF, right? And in that video, there were things that I mentioned. And one of the things that I had talked about was really just spending, um, using high quality, plants only skincare products. I use sunscreen every single day. And I just made it a point to really take care of my skin. And I mentioned that very loosely in my video. Well, a lot of you caught on to that, and a lot of you really, it resonated with you. And so you asked me to do this video. So here I am in natural light in my bathroom. I do have a lighted mirror, just so you know, behind you. And that's what you see. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do this during the day. I normally wash my face. I do this routine in the evening. Because this came so highly requested, and I had already recorded a video at night. Unfortunately, I had referenced a couple of things that I could not do the picture in picture. And I wanted to hold true to my channel and to the promise I made to myself, which was to record and post and upload. And so that is what I'm going to do today. I normally do this routine in the evening, so that's my disclaimer, but it usually takes about 5 minutes. That is it. Stay tuned for the end. I will tell you what sunscreen I use. It is a high quality grade sunscreen. It is made for people that have high hyperpigmentation, pigmented skin, and for acne prone skin, which I fall into both buckets. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory. I have been suffering from acne since the age of 14. So it's been 40 years that your girl has been with acne. And I'm going to get in a little closer. I'm going to show you this little scar right here. You see that? That was a month ago. I am still suffering from breakouts. I suffered from cystic acne when I was younger. I was on tetracycline. I used the Stridex pads, you name it. I was on every topical and oral medication that you can think of over the years. Some were very dangerous. I am so blessed and so happy that I was still able to have children after being on tetracycline, because the side effect for that, for girls that are put on that at a young age, is that it can cause sterility. So for me, I felt so very blessed and happy that I was able to conceive and have children. They are now in their 30s, so I have grown adult daughters. But at the end, I thought, wow, once I get into my 30s and 40s, I'm just not going to have to deal with acne. That was not the case. I still suffered from acne, and here I am at 54 with a freaking breakout that happened a month ago. And that happened as a result of me switching my moisturizer. I went to a tinted moisturizer with SPF. The very next day, she decided to make her presence. So it has been a journey and a half. But what I will say is, in 2017, I developed this thing called melasma. I had no idea what was happening. I had it on my upper lip and on both sides of my cheeks. This side of my cheek being worse. No, I'm sorry. This side of my cheek being worse than this one. But it was so prevalent and it was so obvious on my face. And especially this right here. It was crippling. And I could not believe that at 47, I was suffering from this, and I didn't understand it. I didn't know enough about it. I don't even know how I got it, but I went to go see a dermatologist. I had not seen a dermatologist in a couple of years, just because of the medication that I had been on was actually working for my acne. And so I didn't need to see her every year. I just needed to see her every 2 years. And the medication, again, was carrying me through. And I just kept getting refills. Well, and oh, by the way, they were all topical for the acne. So fast forward, when I got the melasma, I went back to see the dermatologist. She's, you know, a very high profiled dermatologist. She also has a dermatology office in New York, and she's very sought out and very, highly profiled. And I went to see her, and I paid for everything out of pocket, including my acne medication, because none of that is covered by insurance. So I had to pay outright for my visits. I had to pay outright out of pocket for all of the medications and all of the things that I got once I saw her. So when I went to see her for my melasma, she said, Lisette, you need to, I will put you on hydroquinone. The downside to that is you can only be on it for X amount of weeks, because if you stay on it long term, what will happen is your skin will get darker. And so you don't want that to happen. We don't want to reverse the progress that will be made by the hydroquinone. So she gave me that with a serum. So it was this. It's a melatonin serum by Isden. Again, paid completely out of pocket for both of them. The hydroquinone did work temporarily. It did what it needed to do. It lightened it up. It did not take my melasma away. And so in between, because you have to be off of it for several months before you can start it again. So during that period that I was not on it, my skin went back to square one, and it was very frustrating. So I was going through this cycle of hydroquinone on, hydroquinone off, and that was exhausting. In 2023, so I went through this cycle. So let me go back. I'm sorry. In 2021, I went back to her because after 2 years of the cycle of hydroquinone, I wanted something stronger. I needed something that was more long term. So the only thing that was on the market during that time was, and I kept it because it reminds me of what I have been through. And so this is the product that she prescribed. It is still brand new because I didn't even finish it, but it's called Cispera, and it's for intensive pigment corrector. Now, if you guys are children of the 80s and got perms, you know what I'm talking about, because this product smells like the perm activator. Except this thing, you have to put it on your upper lip. You can only put it in the area in which you have the melasma, right? So I had to do that. And then 15 minutes, I had to put a timer on. And exactly 15 minutes, I had to wash it off, because this, similar to hydroquinone, will also darken your skin. Make it make sense. But I was on this. It stunk. I used this for a year and a half, to the point where it actually made me sick. The smell of it, because I would smell it all day long, is not something that I could get used to. And when I started to feel nausea, one day I was driving to work and I had to pull over and vomit because the smell was horrendous. That's when I said, okay, I can't continue to do this. I went back to see her in January of 2023. And I said, I can't be on this anymore. I just can't. It's making me sick. It's making me physically sick. And she was upset with me. We exchanged some words, and she basically said, there's nothing else I can do for you except for a chemical peel. I've given you all the best of the best medications that are out there, topical solutions. There's nothing else I can do. And I wasn't about to go do a chemical peel. And the worst part was, when she told me this, I asked her, well, what is the percentage of a positive outcome with a chemical peel? And she said, it can help, but it can also make it worse. There's no guarantee, but that is the only other alternative. I felt defeated. I felt exhausted mentally and physically, because I wasn't enjoying life. I was literally inside of the house. My daughters called me a vampire. I refused to go out during the day. I refused to expose my face to the sun, because I knew that that would make it worse. And it was crippling. I didn't have a life. I was depressed. I was frustrated, and I knew that I did not have good quality of life. And I expressed this to her, and I'm sitting there crying my eyes out in her office, and she has major attitude and tells me, well, there's nothing else I can do. Let the esthetician know. I think I'm saying that right. The esthetician know if you want the chemical peel, and schedule your appointment with her. Needless to say, that was the last time I ever saw her. I came home, I cried in the car. I remember punching my steering wheel, screaming in my car on my way home. I'm surprised I even made it home safe. Thank God it was only 20 minutes away. And I came home and I prayed, and I sat in silence for a very long time, because I knew that this couldn't be the end of it. That was in January. In March, I am friends with a lot of people on social media. And so one of my friends that I have been friends with for a long time started talking about this product that she was using. And fast forward, I took the plunge in May, I purchased it, and I saw the progress that she had made. I saw the life that it gave to her because she suffered from melasma, sunspots, hyperpigmentation. And so I decided to invest and I ordered the product, and the rest is truly history because I received the product. I started using it on June 2nd of 2023, and I have not turned back. It has been one of my single best investments that I have made for me. I finally felt like I got my life back. I finally felt like I had freedom, freedom to go outside, freedom to be out in the elements that I had never had before. And I felt brand new. I felt like a completely different person. Not as close to my pixie cup because this was a huge transformation. But I went from being home, stuck home, and being in this environment because I was afraid of going out into the sun to being comfortable and being able to do that. So without further ado, let me walk you through what the product is. And then at the end, I'll share with you what the sunscreen is that I use. By the way, the sunscreen was recommended by that same dermatologist, and I have been using it since 2017. I love it. It really complements my face, does not let me break out, it doesn't clog my pores, and so it's something that I really enjoy. Okay, so the product that I use that is 100% plants, it is not plant powered. It's not plant based. It is plant powered. There are absolutely no chemicals, no colorants, no preservatives, no fillers, nothing but 100% plants. And the name is Herbal Face Food. I don't know if you can see that. You guys have been blowing up my comments asking me for this product. And let me put out my disclaimer. I purchased this product on June 2nd. On July 1st, I became an affiliate for them. And so I didn't do that video for this, but you guys keep asking me for it. So here I am putting myself out there, but I need to put out a disclaimer that I was an affiliate for this company for a year and a half, and I am still an affiliate, and I still use and love their products. I am a consumer just like you. I don't get any major discounts. I get the same discounts that you get that I'm going to offer to you. Nothing special about the discounts, but I do love the company. I love what they stand for. Giselle Bundchen uses it. There's another singer. She's a rap artist. Forgot her name. She also uses it. But it is a product that has been featured in Vogue. It's been featured in a lot of women magazines. And we all know that the women's skincare business is a multi-billion-dollar business. There's no mistake in that. So Herbal Face Food is the only product that is known to be on the ORAC scale, ORAC. The ORAC scale is the scale that is used to measure the amount of antioxidants in fruits and vegetables. We can only get antioxidants from fruits and vegetables. So it is the only product that is on that scale. And what I loved about it is all of the science behind it and all of the information that they shared with us as an affiliate. And it was interesting to me because there are a lot of high-end brands. And if you use those brands, I am not knocking them. I'm just calling out the facts. So please don't come at me. But I encourage you to educate yourself. There are a lot of marketing tactics that are used for women's skincare products that, they have these flashing lights that tell you it's high in vitamin C and high in vitamin A and good for skin and high in antioxidants. I encourage you to go to the ORAC scale, look it up on Google, and look it up whatever search engine you use, and look to see if that product is on that scale. Because only vegetables, fruits have antioxidants. Plants, vegetables, fruits, right? Those things have antioxidants. I encourage you to go check the ORAC scale for those products that you are using. Don't get caught up by the flashing lights and the marketing and thinking that you're doing something really good for your face. So that was one of the things that I absolutely loved about this product. Now, I took this out of my refrigerator because This is 100% plants. They developed this in the US. It was founded by a gentleman by the name of Michael out of California. It is made here, it is distributed here, and it is a just-in-time product. So the product is sitting on the shelves no more than 72 hours before it gets shipped to you. And it is live product. So similar to cold pressed juices that you see in the produce store, you know, you can see them in the bottles and they separate. This does the same thing. So if you order the product and you're not going to use it within, you know, let's say 30 days, I encourage you to refrigerate it. I took this out of my refrigerator because I always have stash, you know, backed up stash with me, because I use this every single day. So remember that. All right, let me walk you through the process. Normally this takes me about 5 minutes in total. It's going to take me probably a little longer because I'm going to walk you through it, but let me just show you my routine. I normally put on the soap first, and I do this routine at night. If I have a breakout during the day, I will apply the spot treatment during the day. But if I don't, then I just use this product at night, and it takes me a total of 5 minutes. So let me show you what I use. When I first started using this product, I started with the serum, right? This is serum 1, and this is the spot treatment. And the spot treatment is a more intensive type of treatment that you would use for people that suffer from rosacea, melasma, hyperpigmentation, sunspots, sun scars. So I use the spot treatment on my high targeted areas, right? So I have quite a few. And that's what I use this product with. You only need about a dime size for your spot treatment. And then I would go in with my serum. So I purchased the original formula of the spot treatment and this 50 ml bottle of serum 1. We have 3 different serums. The first serum is the one you want to go with. And I saved all of my bottles for demonstration purposes, but it's also a reminder of my journey. And so after 2 weeks of using those 2 products, I would say within the first 48 hours, my skin was brighter, tighter, more even toned, and it looked fresh and brand new. 2 weeks later, I purchased the soap. So here is the soap. This is not the soap I started with, but here's the bar of soap. This is what it looks like. And while it may look orange in color in this tint, this does not stain. It won't stain your face. It doesn't stain your clothes. It doesn't stain your towels in any way. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I also invested in these little makeup cloths, makeup removing cloths from Amazon. They came in a pack of 6. I am going to run this underwater, put it on my face. I'm going to show you that I don't have anything on my face. I have no makeup. First of all, I don't wear makeup. I don't wear foundation. I wear eyeliner, mascara, chapstick, and maybe some lipstick. But that is the extent of my makeup. So I just wet the cloth. Now, mind you, I do this before I am going to sleep. So I don't have any makeup on or anything. And let me show you what that looks like. See? I don't have anything on my face. I need a haircut so bad, and I don't have one until next week. But here we are. Let's do this. All right, so here is, and I don't normally do this at night, but I wanted to show you with the cloth that I have nothing on my face, right? So I wanted to do that first to show you how I use the product. Then what I do is I don't run the soap underwater because it will waste a lot faster. So what I do is I wet my hands, and then I just rub the soap in between my hands to get the lather. I get a nice little lather in my hands. I'm going to look in my big mirror here as I go through my skincare products. But I just put it all over my face. You can leave it on a little longer if you so wish. Totally up to you. I don't. I usually go right into the shower with the soap on my face, and then I wipe it off in there. So let me show you what it looks like when I take it off. Now, on the cloth, it will appear a little orange, but remember, this is 100% plants. It doesn't stain, and it will come off. Don't worry. You can use this product under makeup. So here it is. That's what you see. And then you just take it, literally, you run it under water and it will come right off. No worries there. This product is actually edible as well, because it is 100% plants. It's also safe for pregnant women, but always consult with your doctor first, right? You always want to do that. Okay, so that is it for my soap. I then go in with my spot treatment. Now, with this product, because it is active live product, some women experience a little bit of, some people say burning, some people say stinging. I say it tingles. I don't find that it burns. I've never felt the burn. And so when you apply this product for the first time, I'll put all the links in my description as well. I will put in my discount code. I will put in the link for you to access this. But you want to shake it up. Remember what I was saying about the cold pressed juice. You have to shake that up before you drink it. And this is no different. And because I'm almost at the end of it, I take about a dime size and I literally just apply it on my stubborn areas. So I do this, I let it cool down. So if you're going to use this product for the first time, my suggestion, my strong suggestion, is that you apply it in one little section at a time. So when you first order this product and you go to use it for the first time, you want to take your time with it. You want to apply it in just a little area, let it settle, see how your face reacts to it, and then you go in and you apply the next little section. Don't do what I'm doing right now. I've been using this product for 1.5 years, and so my skin is used to it. But as you're starting, you want to start slow. You don't want to go in hard and heavy until your body and your skin adjusts to it. Here's what you're going to see on my skin as I am applying this product. You will notice that my face is turning a little pinkish, a little red. I do feel a little bit of a tingle. It's a sensation. It doesn't hurt. It's really a sensation. So I am feeling the tingle on my face, and that's normal. That happens because this product is pulling the blood to the this product is pulling the blood to the surface of your skin, and it's circulating the blood. It's actually draining all of those toxins that live on the surface of our skin, and it's actually draining all of that. You know, they call this product Botox in a bottle because you will feel your face feel a little bit tighter, brighter, and more even toned within 24 to 48 hours of using it. So it's very powerful, it's very potent, and it's nothing but plants. So you will see that my face is a little red. Know that this will subside. This will go away. Don't worry, don't panic. Your skin isn't having a reaction to it. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. You want to see this. And because every batch is unique and different, even me, some of the batches that I receive, I get no redness at all. It doesn't mean that it's not working, right? It's just that I don't get the redness in that particular batch. Now, to start, you want to start with serum 1, right? So there are 2 formulations of the spot treatment. There's the original formulation, and then there's the advanced. You'll see that one has a red tip, the other one has a white tip. This one has 1X and this one has 2X's. So you want to get the one with the 1X, right? And you can start with the 10 ml or the 30 ml with this product because you only need a dime size of this. We also have bundles. When you go on the website, you'll see that we have bundles on the site. Here's another thing. You want to apply this product when your face is bone dry. If you have any moisture on your face, that tingling sensation that I was referring to, you're going to feel it a little more if your face has any moisture on it. Again, when you first go to use this product, take your time, like just use it and go through the process very slowly. It will take you maybe 15 minutes, maybe the first few times until your skin gets used to it. You don't want to shock it all at once. And with the serum, I apply a quarter size in diameter amount. So that's in the 50 ml bottle. It is about a complete dropper full, which is sometimes hard to get. So you just want to put that in the palm of your hand, right? About a quarter diameter. This wasn't a full dropper full, but you get the idea. And then you want to use this. This is a full face application for the serum. I am using serum 3 because I've been using this product for a year and a half. I have gradually gone up to the serum. I was on serum 1 for, I don't know, 6 to 8 months. That was the only serum that I used. I then went to serum 2, and now I've graduated to serum 3. And I love all of them. I do. You can use this product under makeup. You just have to give yourself a little bit of, maybe a few extra minutes for the product to settle and penetrate the skin. So what I would recommend is do this, go get dressed, come back and put on your primer and all of your other skincare products. I have heard from women that do use makeup that they no longer need primer on their faces when they're applying their makeup. I don't know how much that is true because I don't use makeup, but that's the rumor. Now, when you first get this product, similar to the spot treatment, you don't want to do what I'm doing. You can see the redness. You want to take a little bit, kind of go down here somewhere, just apply a little bit. Maybe you want to go on your forehead or down here, right? I'm going to apply a little bit, rub it in, let it seep into your pores. See how you feel, see how your skin adjusts, and then you want to proceed with little sections at a time. You don't want to apply this product for the first time. I would say for the first 5 or 6 times, you don't want to apply this product the way I am doing it now. You can see the redness. It's normal. It's perfectly normal. My skin is not having a reaction. It really is doing its job. This product is intense. It is 100% plants, and it will change your skin forever. Forever. This is my routine. This is it. And what I don't do is, because this is 100% plants, it is nothing but antioxidants. I do not wash my hands. It's edible. I don't suggest you put a dropper full in your mouth. Not what I'm saying. But it is edible, so it is safe for your skin. Just wipe it on your hands, right? Antioxidants, really good for hand wrinkles, really good for skin, for dryness of your hands. It's perfect for that. So don't throw it away by rinsing your hands. Just do this with it. And so I let this penetrate. I let this do its thing for as long as it needs to. Again, I apply this at night. I put this on a solid, I don't know, maybe an hour before I go to bed, and good to go. I don't want my face rubbing on the pillow and me losing some of the product. Not going to do that. But you can tell my skin is nice and tight. It's plumpy in all the right areas. Wrinkles are not a thing, not as bad as I would think they would be at 54 years old. And so if you've stayed this long and you've watched me for this long, I'm going to share with you the sunscreen that I absolutely love. This is not part of the Herbal Face Food. I usually just get this on Amazon. I can also just check the description for the link of this as well. And it's this one. It's called Elta MD. This comes in a tinted version as well. I don't do tinted versions of anything, but if you're into that, this also comes in different variation forms of tinting too. It's a light tint and a darker tint as well. So this is the Elta MD. It's the UV clear, and I get the SPF 46. It's hard for me to focus this. SPF 46 face sunscreen. Calms and protects skin prone to acne and rosacea. Yeah. So this is the one that I used to get this at my dermatologist's office. I would go every 3 months, go to her office and pick one up. But the pandemic hit, couldn't do that anymore. So then I just ordered it on Amazon, and I've had it on subscription ever since. So this comes every 2.5 to 3 months to my house. In the summer, my subscription timing changes. I have them a lot closer because I use this quite obsessively. I use it in the morning, in the afternoon, sometimes even in the evening because the sun is setting a lot later. I use this sunscreen every day, even if I'm not going to go outside, because we have lights all around us. So it's important that you protect your skin at all times. I put this product on every single day. It is part of my morning routine. Put on my moisturizer, and then I put this on top. So that's what I'm going to do now, actually, because now I've cleaned my face, I've applied my products. I am going to do one big pump of my sunscreen, and I'm just going to apply it all over to my face. See? All over my face. I do one full pump. I do use it on my neck. So you want to make sure that you are applying this very generously, just like the serum. Just be very generous with your application of your sunscreen. This isn't something you want to, skimp out on. You do want to be generous. And that, my friends, is it. That is my skincare routine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for this highly requested video because I didn't even think to do one, to be honest with you. But so many of you have asked me for the link. So many of you have asked me to actually do the video on my skincare routine. So I'm happy to bring this to you. I hope you receive it with all the love and the joy that I'm doing it. Thank you for being here. Check out the links below. Send me a comment. Let me know if this is something you're interested in. And if you do have it and you do use it, I want to hear from you too. I want to hear all the beautiful things that you have gained from it. I know for me, it's given me my life back. It has given me so much freedom and joy. And, I love looking at my skin and looking at my face. And then I got the pixie cut and I enjoy it even more. So thank you for your suggestions. Thank you for being you, for subscribing, and for all the love that you have given me. Until the next one, adios.